Come put some thrift finds away with me. I love to thrift, but I love to style, store, and organize my thrift finds even more. So let's get to it. Usually I'd clean my earrings right away because it takes a while, but I don't plan on wearing these, so I'm going to set them aside. Let's start off with the most fun one, which is this trinket. I have so much fun adding new trinkets to my trinket shelf, and it's getting pretty full. I only have a few spaces available. I had my eye on that top right one, and so I was going to put him there, and he's just a little too tall. He's too tall for all of these small spaces. I didn't really think about with his ears being up like Dumbo. So I decided to put him here. I thought the pink complemented the rose and the other flowers in the area. And he looks so happy with his trunk and ears up. I love it. Moving on, I have this little wooden container. It would be perfect for matches, but I already have matches in another container, so I have an idea for this. As you guys know, we are a board game family, and anytime we need a tiebreaker or any kind of dice, we have to go to the family room to get it. And since I have so many extras, I thought I might grab a couple and put them in our living room so they're easily accessible. And this container seemed as great as any. So I'm going to put these 4 die in here, and it's perfect. I could really put them anywhere in the living room because this is such a cute piece. It would fit in anywhere, like this for instance, but I really think it would look best up here. Now I realize this does limit only me and my husband and my oldest daughter to be able to reach it, but it's still more accessible and still really cute. And oop, these cords popped out. I'm going to hide those. And there we go. Much better. My project with the earrings is also going to use these pumpkins, so I'm going to move those out of the way. And let's put away this embroidery hoop. I don't see these oval ones very often, so I had to get it, and it will go into my stitchery container. I can't wait to find a piece to put in that oval. Next up, I have these comically large safety pins. I thought about putting them in my craft closet because they're so huge, I don't know that I'll ever use them for actual clothes. But intuitively, they should probably go with the rest of my safety pins, so I'm going to put them on top of our sewing box in our laundry room. I have other safety pins that are still in the container, and I don't have really a formal way of storing them for now, but I'm going to go ahead and just set them on top, and I will know where to find them next time I look. Next up, let's put away these playing cards. I absolutely love these mid-century cards. They are such pretty colors, and look at the graphics of the actual cards themselves. I adore them. I will definitely be using these. And the colors will be perfect for my family room. Do you remember when I tried to put something bright yellow in here and it didn't work? Well, the coral works perfect. I love the way it looks, and the bird on the playing cards actually complements the birds up on the plaque above. One more thing before getting to my earrings project, and that is this scarf. In the primary bedroom, I've been trying to work in this rust color you can see in the bedding, and I've also been reworking this area. I don't know if this black hanger will stay, but I thought that this might jazz it up. First, I tried hanging it kind of like covering the screw. It just seemed too long and kind of bulky, kind of messy, sloppy. So I tried a couple ways and I landed on this. I do plan on wearing this scarf occasionally, and it complements my hats that are hanging right next to it. So I think this works for now. Now let's work on that final project. First, I'm going to wrestle these earrings out of this container, and then I do need to clean them as well as the pumpkins because I haven't yet cleaned them. Since I'm not going to be wearing them, I'm just going to wipe them off with a Lysol wipe. And then I'm going to take off the entire earring back so it's flush. I was shocked at how easily those just popped right off. It's like they melted the plastic and just stuck it on there. And it got plastic everywhere. So for the earrings, they're very light. I think I can get away with using these really tiny magnets I got in a big pack from Shein. And then these other magnets have an adhesive on them. I got them from Walmart, and I have an idea. I wanted to put pumpkins on the fridge somehow, but I thought hanging them sideways would be odd. So I decided to take one of these and half it. It is made of styrofoam and just kind of a plastic coating, so I thought I might be able to get it cut easily. I had nowhere to hang on to, so these bigger crafting scissors worked a lot better. I trimmed up the edges and I was ready to glue. And again, these are really light, so I think that these small little magnets will hold it just fine. As for the styrofoam pumpkins, I was afraid that the glue would melt them, so I was so glad to have these adhesive magnets. And I was able to kind of push them into the styrofoam a little bit to make them look more flush to the fridge. I was really pleased with how that came out. Did not think it was going to work as well as I had in my mind. So for fall, I've been wanting to take some of these green plants off just so it looks more fall. I'm going to keep the maroon, of course. And what do you guys think? I had already replaced my postcards with some images from an old magazine, and I think the black looked like spiders. It's starting to feel like fall.